Shameless, US in 3 minutes or less. Shameless follows the lives of the Gallagher family headed by the irresponsible alcoholic Frank Gallagher. In Season 1, Fiona starts dating Steve Wilton, a high-end car thief whose real name is Jimmy Lishman. Ian explores his sexuality with Mickey Milkovich and eventually comes out to Fiona. Lip and Ian are caught driving one of Steve's stolen cars, and Steve escapes to Costa Rica. Season 2 brings Frank's mom, Peggy, and his ex-wife, Monica. Peggy has terminal cancer and Monica tries to take her own life. Frank moves back into the family home. Steve, now Jimmy, comes back, married, but tries to win back Fiona. Frank calls Child Protective Services on his own family in Season 3. Jimmy applies to medical school in Michigan. He and Fiona split up and Fiona gets a job. Mickey's dad forces Mickey to sleep with and marry a female Russian sex worker. Devastated, Ian enrolls in the army using Lip's ID while Lip gets into MIT. Doctors diagnose Frank with liver failure. In Season 4, Fiona dates her boss, then begins an affair with his brother Robbie. Robbie gives her cocaine, which Liam tries and ends up in hospital. Fiona goes to jail. Meanwhile, Ian has left the army and Mickey finds him working in a gay bar. Frank receives a last-minute liver transplant, saving his life. In Season 5, Fiona's out of jail. She meets musician Gus and they get married, but Jimmy returns and sleeps with her. Meanwhile, Debbie starts dating a boy named Derek and she gets pregnant. Ian is diagnosed with bipolar disorder and breaks up with Mickey. Debbie gives birth to a baby girl in Season 6, and Lip attends AA meetings. Still married, Fiona has an affair with recovering addict Sean. She divorces Gus and moves in with Sean, who proposes. Sean fights with Frank, and Frank finds out Sean is still using drugs. At the wedding, he tells the entire congregation. In Season 7, Fiona is the manager of Patsy's and also buys a laundromat. Ian finds love with Trevor, but Mickey reappears and the two hook up. Lip's alcoholism returns when he's thrown out of college, and Frank, completely disowned by the family, lives in a shelter. In Season 8, Fiona becomes a landlord. Ian works at Trevor's youth center but stops taking his meds and spirals, leading to his arrest. Lip gets a job at his sponsor's motorcycle shop. Ian gets 2 years in prison. In Season 9, his cellmate is Mickey. Fiona's investments leave her in debt. She starts drinking, loses her job at Patsy's, and attends AA. She's bought out of her investment and leaves Chicago. With Fiona gone, Season 10 puts Debbie in charge. Frank exaggerates his leg injury to get prescription drugs. In Season 11, Frank dies alone from dementia, writing a final note to his family. And that's Shameless, now streaming on Netflix. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more quick recaps.